Hello, I'm going to talk about the story, the chapters that I wrote. These chapters are so nostalgic. They talk about the past of Charlotte because I think that if you want to have to want to connect with the character, you have to know something about him. So I wrote about his past to know to know more about him. Well, we start with the first character. That the title is Goodbye Childhood because in this chapter talk about some hard things. Charlotte have to take care of his stepmother because the stepmother, I don't know, is so bad. She doesn't work. She's drinking all the day, and it's a very bad childhood for him. The first thing that a kid doesn't want and doesn't need to pass in his childhood. The second thing that I mentioned in in this chapter, I mentioned that Charlotte go go to earn some money selling trash like metals and recollecting and sell them. So in a part, some bad guys start to kick to punch a kid that she knows, uh, and she says, "Hey, leave him." When she says that, the bad guys go with Charlotte and they want to punch him. In that moment, her dad comes and defends Charlotte, and in this point, they it begins shooting. So so the dad takes Charlotte and the kid and getting in the truck that he had, and Charlotte asked, "What is that sound?" His that tell Charlotte that are the sound of the bullet crashing in the car. Second part of A Lost Childhood, a kid knows how a bullet sounds crashing in a vehicle. In this part, I don't know. That's why I named this chapter "Losing the Childhood" because a lot of bad things happened to Charlotte. This is not a normal childhood, so this is the end of a chapter. All of this is a flashback about his life. I don't mention that. It's a flashback about his life in Arizona because she lives in Arizona, but she don't say nothing to anybody. So that's why I'm talking about Arizona. In the second chapter, we talk about Goodbye Daddy because Charlotte meets a girl that is Lady Mafia, that is uh, I don't know, the capo of a cartel. So this Lady Mafia told Charlotte that if she wants to earn some money, the only thing that she have to do is to steal jewelry. When Charlotte arrived at jewelry, she noticed that it's a very bad place. She feels bad. She feels uncomfortable. So she starts to think that it's a very bad idea. That is a very bad idea to steal jewelry when you are a child. Uh, when they are stealing the biggest diamond that she ever saw, the police arrived the place and say the persons that are with Charlotte uh, that the building is surrounded, so there's no choice. She they go to jail. Charlotte starts to cry. She's nervous, and in that moment, Charlotte just sit in a corner and start to think what she's going to tell the police when she catch him. The dad again enters in the scene and save Charlotte. The dad told Charlotte that she has some things in common with her mother that is dead, and Charlotte starts to cry. She's so bad. She's so depressed because she feels so bad because the dad that she thinks that don't give a coin about her, about her, is is doing all is giving the liberty, and Charlotte starts to cry. The dad say, "Go away. I'm gonna go to have the responsibility to assume the responsibility of all your acts. I'm going to say that I'm stealing this jewelry, and you you just follow me. I don't watch that, and you just follow me." Charlotte said, "I I promise you that we going to see you again." It's a very hard point of this story, and in the end, person told Charlotte, are you okay? And Charlotte's return to the end of the original book when she asked Charlotte that it's okay if you go to Arizona, and Charlotte only says, yes, yes, it's okay, Arizona." Like she's confused. She's in the flashback. He's in his trip, and I don't know. I think that the book have the potential to a second book, and I wish that the author give another book. Yes, yes, give other book. It's old. I wish that you enjoyed the chapters that I wrote, and it's all. If you enjoyed, give me 100. Goodbye.